Post reactions are some of the worst fucking consequences you can ever come across in your entire state of being. Now, you may be wondering, what are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about post-nut clarity, post showing your balls in public, post running out of Target with 2 onions and shoving them hoes up your ass in front of everybody in the parking lot for the world to see. Now, among these post consequences is post wake up paralysis. Now, you may have noticed that this bears some semblance to post-nut clarity. Let me explain. Post wake up paralysis is basically when you wake up and you come to terms with having to do all this shit over again. Yesterday, you got your ass whooped. You probably got touched on. You got your little shit groped. And now today, you must do it all over again. Now, as opposed to when you were asleep, I mean, to be fair, you probably had a demon in your sleep. You probably had sleep paralysis, but anything is better than waking up to the real world. Now, to go over some of these symptoms of post-wake up paralysis, we have the most obvious symptom, being hard to wake up, right? You get up in the morning. I'm still alive. I didn't pass away. I feel the cold breeze on my ass cheeks because this blanket doesn't fully cover me as I thought it would. You then look around, your vision is blurry. You try to move, but you can't. Your muscles are stiff, hard, as if you had an erection, but you don't have an erection, so what's going on? You have the boiled egg effect. Now, what is the boiled egg effect? You are rolling around in your bed over and over and over, hoping something's gonna happen. As when someone rolls a boiled egg on the counter, thinking that bitch is gonna crack. It's not gonna crack. You have to pick it up and crack it, dumbass. It's not gonna crack like that. This is immediately followed by the second symptom, falling straight back asleep, as if you didn't just wake up, as if you didn't set that fucking timer, as if you don't have 3 timers and a roommate. You're waking him up, dumbass. Get the fuck up. But you have woken up and it's not really your fault. You go back to sleep, right? This leads to the next effect, time travel. Now, honestly, there are a number of superpowers that humans possess, such as healing, that we don't usually talk about on our day-to-day basis. But one of the most slept-on powers that we obtained is the power to time travel. Now, what am I talking about? When you're outside, you're walking, that shit feels like forever. If you have a 15-minute walk, you're going to feel all 15 minutes of that walk. Now, in what instance do you not feel 15 minutes? When you fucking go to sleep, when you close your eyes for 1 second and you wake up 30 minutes later and you missed everything that you had to do and you might as well go back to sleep because you're a fucking failure. That's when. But this time traveling ability doesn't only show up until you don't need it to happen. So you've just time traveled. Now what? Now what is you have to get up and you have to face that you just missed everything that you had to do, but you still have to go. For instance, classes. Yeah, you're late. You're going to have to walk in that big ass octagon while everyone's looking at you because you're a fucking failure. You have to do it late now. Not only that, but as you get up, you feel the cold breeze gently touching on you, massaging on you. It's unconsensual. You didn't consent to this, but it's going to happen anyway. A breeze so violent that somehow air managed to jiggle your ass cheeks and your balls. You're now fighting through it. It feels as though an invisible man is groping you as you get out of the bed, but you do it anyway. Now you're confronted with the most difficult part of waking up, or post-wake up paralysis, right? You got to face that thick ass wood you got down there, and you don't know what to do with it. It's not going down. It's not going down. You're not even horny, but it's not going down. No matter what you do, it's not going down. What do you do with this? You wake up, you look at your mattress, it's a hole in there, as if it were peanut butter. You have this goddamn lightsaber turning everything in front of you, made of matter, into dust. What do you do with that? You can't piss. If you piss, it's going all over the wall. What do you do with it? Simple, you beat your meat. Go ahead and do it. It's no other way. I know you're not horny, but what you do is you go ahead and beat that little shit off, because there's no other way. There's no other way. Now you have to sit in defeat and beat. So now when you walk in that class, you're wondering, can anybody read my mind? Does anybody know I just beat my meat this morning? And just to be clear, post-wake up paralysis doesn't stop at waking up. Your whole day is going to be fucked up. If you miss one thing, you will miss everything. And if that's just me, fuck you. But let's say I was supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym. If I miss that, I'll miss class. If I miss class, I'll miss lunch. If I miss lunch, I'll miss helping a grandma across the street. If I miss helping that grandma across the street, guess what? She's paced. She's on the ground. She's paced. She's new road paint. She's a new pedestrian sign. She's paced. Now, if she's paced, guess what happens? That diddler walking past his house looking for his next victim, her grandkids are paced. They're paced. And if they're paced, what happens? It makes the news. More kids are paced. And that's what we call the butterfly effect. Now, because I've missed the gym, half of the world's children are now in danger. It's all on me. I have to fight through post-wake up paralysis. And so do you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You're not getting paid, though. You're not even getting applause.